Alright, this is the last video, video 6, as we're going into the very last thing. So our event card is another yellow card, so it was the debris caution. So we went and did a restart, so I've already got all the cards back in the restart. Now you'll notice that there's a green line right here. So what this green line means is that we had a yellow restart with a car that was in the lead somewhere within this area for the last lap, then they would have been moved back beyond that green line. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see who's going to end up pulling this out. Red was in fact leading, so they are the first player. They've been given the token. I've already given them all their cards. So I'm getting ready to see who's going to win the race and come out on top. So with red, who do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 cards right there. And so let's see who I can get up there. So 29 and 25. There's a pursuit. Alright, so I think to start, because that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof, it'll almost be. So I'm going to play Oversteer first for number 29. So he's going to take some blue, 29, temporary damage, and move 5 for pursuit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then must move 1 lane towards the apron, so it's going to have to come over here. Alright, now green, and 25 by the way did get its second turn leader token as well. And so we went and got that. Alright, so now it's green's turn. So green has 3, 4, so I need if I have a lead movement, that'd be pretty awesome, but I don't. So I do have some pursuit. I have a 6 and a 5 for pursuit. So I'm going to do 22, doing the 6 for pursuit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he'll take gas, 22. And then it's me. And what am I going to do? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I would need an 8. I don't have an 8. So let's see what else I can do. I have some draft movement for a 4 and a 7. This card's first. So let's see here, 4 and a 7, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof, man, that'll be close. I don't know if I'll be able to get there. So that'll be a 7 there. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's see if I do a pursuit though with that one. It'll move towards the apron. Alright, so I don't know. I can't really. It's going to be harder to think right now, especially filming. But I think what I'm going to do is I'll use 24 to do some pursuit movement. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. And I'll push these 2, 4, 5. And give him blue. 24 will take some suspension damage. Alright, so now it's red. Okay, so what red's going to do is red is going to use some lead movement, I think. So what he's going to do is he's going to use 2 of them to bump him. And then that gives me 6, so that'll be 3 and 6. So 29 will win the race, take first place. Alright, so now green, and so if 18 has some draft, oh, and he does. Okay, so 18, let's see here, hold on. So let's, which one was that? 25 took permanent engine damage. And then green is going to use 18 to do draft movement for 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so 18 will take second place. 25 will take third. 17 will take fourth. 40 is going to take fifth. 3 will take sixth. And then 22 will take 7th. And then 24 will take 8th. Alright, so that just took out a large section of the field right there, just completed. And that was green, so now it goes to blue. And neither of those guys have gone, so I need to push these guys into them. So 15 is the one that I need to do. And I need to use as much movement as I possibly can. Okay, yeah, but I'm going to keep him there. So I'm going to use outside line for tire damage to 15. Now we're going to move 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So that's good. And he was already on that side, so that's all I needed to do. So now it's red, and red does in fact have cars. So he has 4. It says lead movement too. So he's going to use his lead movement. It's about 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 42 takes 9th place. 7 takes 10th place. 41 takes 11th place. And green doesn't go, so now it's up on me. And 4 is the one that would be going for me. So he's going to be last. That sucks for me. But I'll do some draft movement for 6 to finish it out. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all the cars are over. So 77 will finish 12th. 15. 13th place. and 4 in last place, or next to last place, for 30 points. So now we'll count them up and see who's the ultimate winner. So my team had 30, 60, 90, 130, 166 points. So 166 points for my team. Red team has 187 points for red. Well, actually, hold on. Not quite. So they've got to figure out who had the most. So we each get 1 point for having had a turn leader. So I'd be 167. They're going to be 188, but they have 2. Let's see here. How many markers do they have? 1, 2, 3. They've got 3. Okay, so they get the most laps led one for another point. So they're going to be 187, 188, 189. So they're going to be 189 for red. $189 for red, and then green is going to be so they're going to be 191. Wow. So green ended up winning. But anyway, that's Thunder Alley. So now you can see how it's played. It's a really fun game. I'm not a person that's really into stock car racing, but this game is really fun. The only bad thing about it, as you can see, is it does go for a long time. It is a very long game. And this was only with three players, with me knowing the cards and basically doing everything. When you get players that are there that don't really know the cards that well, and there's still a lot of people that have to like look at the different cards and get the analysis paralysis basically going on about which card they're going to play, and it takes even longer. But if you can get a group that kind of knows their cards, it'll go a little bit faster, especially when you have people that are helping you out in moving the cars around the board. It gets to be, like I said, still long, but not too bad. But like I said, once again, it's one of my favorite games. The way that it was put together is pretty brilliant. And I'm looking forward to seeing when Grand Prix comes out and seeing what kind of changes that they have for that. You know, plus the fact that there's the 4 different maps. Each one has a different kind of a feel to it. You know, this is one of the longer ones with 3 laps, but there's another one I think that has a 4, a couple others that have 2s. That split into like just real good narrows. Some of them are like really wide tracks. So a lot of different degree and variations in play depending on what map it is that you play, or I should say what track that you end up playing. But it's an excellent game, and I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Thanks.